Hey YouTube, it's Robert Hall, and today we're going to talk about the Magbox from Magmod. I've now got the opportunity to use the Magbox on 3 occasions. The first time I saw it, it was late in its prototype phase when Justin Haugen came to visit me in Michigan. The second time they were kind enough to let me use it while at WPPI in Vegas. I got to rent one for their booth and take it out on Fremont Street. And the final time was when I went down to Texas to visit Francisco Joel Hernandez, who purchased 2 of the Magbox kits. So I've now gotten the opportunity to use the Magbox indoors, outdoors at nighttime, and outdoors during really bright conditions, and I think I'm really ready to talk about my experience with it. So first off, the Magbox is just one small portion of what Magmod has recently designed. There's actually 4 pieces to this kit. First, there's a MagRing, which allows you to connect 2 flashes to, as well as connects to the Magbox. The MagRing attaches to the Magshoe, which is a connection point to the light stand. The Magbox itself is obviously the softbox, and lastly, there's the mag case. I think it's called the mag case. Whatever, the case that you put this all in, that's kind of the 4th piece to this. My channel is sponsored by Adorama, which buys me the time to create these type of videos without the influence from any specific camera brand. I personally shop at Adorama for their great deals on a wide selection of products, as well as their support of those products down the road. If you guys are interested in any of these Magbox products, there's quite a few configurations. You can find links to those products in the description below. First off, let me say that this product just does a great job of carrying over everything that Magmod has been about, which is kind of convenience, speed, low profile, no Velcro, easy attachments, simplicity. All of those things are what the entire Magmod equipment is built on, and this just does a great job of extending that to a larger modifier, because before this, all we really seen from Magmod was very small modifiers. First off, let's talk about the Magshoe, because that is probably one of my favorite pieces to this entire set. Quite simply, the Magshoe is the best design I've ever seen for repositioning a flash. It's so simple. All you do, once it's attached to the stand, is pull in the yellow trigger, and you can move the flash freely where you'd like, and it has the sturdiness and the grip to freeze wherever you leave it. The MagRing, it's great that it can accommodate up to 2 speed lights. You can use speed lights, or you can even put bigger lights like the 8200, especially with its Fresnel head. You can put those on the MagRing as well. It's a very secure connecting point. It connects really well to the Magshoe, and the Magbox connects securely to that. There's not much else to talk about here. It does its job really well. The Magbox connects extremely securely to it through a lot of magnets, such to the point that you cannot just yank this thing off. You will literally rip magnets out of it. You have to use the release trigger on top if you want to disconnect the Magbox to it, because it's such a strong connection, which is great. You know that your Magbox isn't going to go anywhere. The case is nice. It has a great interior design that really compartmentalizes everything. It loads up a lot of stuff in it. You can even put a few flashes in there on top of all the equipment that fits in there, such as the Magbox, the Magshoe, the MagRing, any gels that you add to the system. All that stuff fits really nicely in there. The one thing that I dislike about the bag is that it has a shoulder strap that you cannot adjust, so it can be really awkward, especially if you have shiggle boulders. So we thought by coming down to Fremont Street at 7 o'clock that we wouldn't have a lot of traffic.
USA's last time.
But we were wrong. So we'll see if we're even able to get any shots done here. The Magbox itself is obviously designed with both speed and convenience in mind. We've already talked about how the back of the Magbox connects securely to the MagRing using magnets, while even the front diffusers, those are magnetic as well. I really like how this box opens. It's just a really gentle push to open it, and then it securely kind of locks into place, and then you just pull it if you want to close it. It's really nice, and it feels a lot easier than, say, a 24-inch umbrella mechanism that might require a little bit more effort to open. And where you press open the box, that's where you can put any gels, which click in pretty easily and allow you to gel the lights. Now, say you're using any speed light or the Godox 8200 with a Fresnel head, then the gels work perfectly fine. However, if you're trying to use this with an omnidirectional bulb like the 8200 and its bare bulb, then the gels are blocked because the 8200's bare bulb just protrudes too far for you to press the gel in. There's 2 diffusers. There is the standard fabric diffuser, which is similar to any front panel diffusion that you would expect on a softbox. It works really great because using the 8200 Fresnel head, it has a really ugly light pattern, and I found that there was no weird light cast or kind of strange inconsistencies when using the 8200 Fresnel heads inside the Magbox with the fabric diffuser. But the focus diffuser is probably the most genius aspect of this entire design. This is probably the coolest thing that we've seen that really steps away from what is typical of softboxes. The focus diffuser has these tiny little lenses, so it's still a diffusion material, it's still like a frosted material, but instead of spreading the light outward, it's concentrating the light to the center, which creates a more narrow cast pattern of light. This is exactly what you would accomplish if you added a traditional black honeycomb style grid onto the front of a softbox. With a typical grid, however, you're going to lose a little bit of light because you're adding so much black material around the front of your softbox. However, with the focus diffuser, you don't lose light at all. In fact, it can actually increase your light output a little bit because the light is being pushed to the center just like a Fresnel head would. This is great. It just gives you a little bit of extra punch while controlling the light spill a little bit more, and this is really nice, especially if you're using it in bright outdoor conditions. So all in all, this whole Magbox ecosystem is just an exceptional design, and it's really cool that it also accommodates the Mag Grip and Magshoe accommodate their previous generation products as well. Now, a lot of the promotion and hype of this product is built on the speed of assembling this softbox, and I'm really not sure how much faster it is to set up this Magbox. For me, I can take any of my umbrella style softboxes along with an 8200 with a bare bulb and a Bowens S bracket, and I can take those from all being contained inside a bag to being completely set up on a light stand within 30 seconds. So I think the benefits to the Magbox are less about speed and more about just a cohesive ecosystem that is really well designed, and as you kind of break it down and add to it throughout the day, all those changes are going to happen really quickly. And I have no idea what the final limitation on this design is. I don't know if they can get beyond a 3-foot, 4-foot, it's a 5-foot softbox. I'm really not sure if that's even possible with the existing MagRing. I'd really like to see a more diverse set of box sizes before I would commit to this whole ecosystem purchase. So if you're somebody who can get around with just a smaller softbox, using a 24-inch softbox, if that's something that you're already commonly using, then this could be an extremely good fit for you. But if you're just going to turn around and start using bigger softboxes in which you have to tear this all down to accommodate those bigger softboxes, then this might not be the best choice. I think if I was really big on the Fresnel head, especially of the 8200, if I was always using the Fresnel head of the 8200, then this would probably be my go-to softbox. But currently, I'm really satisfied with the ease of use, especially with gelling and modifying the H200R round head on the Godox 8200. It's really simple for me, and I love how small and compact all of that system packs up. So I'm left between two quick systems that both kind of accomplish the same thing, which just makes it really difficult for me to decide which system would work better for my daily use. So in short, I really like everything that they did with this design. Everything is done extremely well. It's all super efficient. I think it's going to work really well for people who are down to use a 24-inch softbox as their main softbox all the time. But I myself can't quite make the switch when I regularly need a larger modifier that requires a whole nother mounting solution. Alright guys, those are my thoughts on the new Magbox system from Magmod. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos on flash and photography equipment. Comment if you have any questions. And until next time, keep on shooting.